What's up, everyone, and welcome back out here. Now, I thought that you might be interested in knowing about how you submit your app and how to get resources and documentation and everything about the Apple. And since this is not just a course where we are going to simply open up our app or Xcode and simply print a Hello World app, this is not like that. I thought you are a bit more serious about publishing your app. That is why I wanted you to go through with every possible step that is required out here. So definitely you might want to go onto this web page that says developer.apple.com, and believe me, you will be visiting this quite a lot as this is only the case. Now, first thing that you should be aware about is the resources tab. Now, if you haven't gone through right now with that, make sure that you are a member of the site. It doesn't take anything with getting all the resources. It will just ask you for your Apple ID. Just submit that, no money at all, and you can have the access to all the resources. You will have the access of latest simulators, the Xcode, Swift, some Force Touch frameworks, Apple Watch kits, and all of that. I can go really breathless talking and naming all of them. Now, one more thing I would like to say that Apple always is a strong believer of having everything up to date. And make sure that once you are in the iOS Dev Center, which is in the resource out there, make sure that you go out there and watch some videos and have that. But as far as it goes, you are into this course, you will not require that too much out there, but you can feel free to join them after this course. One more thing, that make sure that you are quite aware about the current documentation and latest resources. The one that you have got is the Xcode, which is a 7th version, and Xcode is a full version. It's not something beta or light or some edition. It's just complete. It is capable enough to build any app for iOS, maybe Xcode, Cocoa, or wherever you want to publish it or whatever you want to use it. And after that, there is one more thing that you should be worried about, but that is not at all a big hurdle. Let me repeat that again. That is not at all a big hurdle, and you do not require it as this course is concerned. But if you're serious about publishing your app, you should be aware of that. Now, the next step says program. Now, what this program is, you will be able to do everything with the Xcode, but there are a couple of limitations. And this registration will allow you to copy and paste your apps into a real iPhone and run it before publishing the app. This is being given only when you are enrolled in Apple Developer Program. Now, if you click on the enroll and sign up for that, it takes money. So yes, it is required to publish your app. It says right now it says $99 per year in the dollars, or maybe around 65 pounds in the UK, and equivalent for rupees and all of that. So make sure that you are. And one more thing I would like to point out here, that it is not at all an instant go. It is not just like you pay your money and you directly start selling your apps. It takes a couple of days, and in fact, sometimes it takes 5 working days, because they try to verify a lot of things for you. So make sure that whenever you are planning, you are ready with your app and you have tested it with a lot of simulators and you're ready to go, make sure that you have got a gap of 5 to 6 days so that it takes the process and all of that. So whenever you are ready, make sure that you enroll to that. Now, you will also get a lot of new things like provisioning your app, some tech support from the Apple, and you can put your app into the store. So make sure that you have a mind that there is a verification process. Again, it is not at all a big hurdle and it is not at all required for the course. But yes, I would say that at least register for this resource one, which is a free one. So it's a good idea for that. So I have talked quite a lot about these things. So now let's get back onto the next movie.